What is up, guys? Real Diversity here. We are back with another My Team video here, and we're just gonna jump straight into it here on how to get points. As you would know by the title, but basically how to get points and assists. With I want to say this method works pretty much with anybody. So as you guys can see here, we're just trying to score with Dwight Howard. Okay, let me break it down real quick. I don't want to. I want to talk a little bit about what while we're doing it. Okay, so we're trying to evolve our diamond Dwight Howard to pink diamond Dwight Howard. We already happen to have the rebounds, so we only need points. So right now, one of the hardest builds to score with are centers, because one they are usually lack shooting ability, so you can't score a bunch of threes and you can't rely on jump shots. So even on Ricky domination, one of the hardest things to do is to score with one of the hardest things to do is to score even with centers, because you post moves and contested post moves and driving layups are still very don't go in as much, on here, even especially with a center who doesn't have a really high driving stats either. So it's pretty hard to score with Dwight Howard. So a lot of times it just comes down to posting up, and that takes a really long time. So here we're doing this method where we're basically cherry picking, if you know what that term means. With Dwight Howard here, we're letting them score as much as we want them to score as fast as possible. This method also helps with getting assists too, because right now I need assists with my diamond Drew Holiday and diamond Andre Iguodala. So this is beneficial in two ways, but mainly we're just trying to get points. So even if you're not really worried about assists, but you will need a passer who can make full court passes, and pretty much every time. So Drew Holiday's been able to do that. Andre Iguodala's been able to do that because of diamond cards, and they don't mess up on small stuff like that. So we're holding Dwight Howard here. We're gonna tap A real fast. Go back to Dwight Howard. They scored. Dwight Howard's still down there here. So a lot of times that happens where it kind of stops the game there, and you don't get simply wow, not a good shot there. We just want to make it real quick just to show you guys this part here. So a lot of times you get lucky enough, and they whoa, wow, that is literally the first time I've done this method that we've missed a pass full court, and it makes me mad because that was a really good example right there. But that's what you're shooting for. You don't really expect your team to walk away with a rebound every time. You want them to score. But here, this is the part right here that we're looking for here. We could have simply shot that as well with Dwight, but just to be cautious here, we're gonna take it in. Dwight can't shoot that mid range. If you know his release, which is not really one to know, because you're not gonna ever really shoot with him. We're messing up on the method here. Half court here. Just like we want them to score as quickly as possible. Sometimes wow, if we got that, that would have been really great. Sometimes we do well on defense without Dwight, and we can get the rebound, which is great. But most of the time they just score on us. As you guys can look at the score now, they are actually beating us by 3, and this sucks when they decide to foul, because this pitched Dwight back up front. But yeah, we're gonna play a little minute just so you guys can just see basically how this works. I usually just make clips, but I feel like right now I really want to just like demonstrate through some gameplay. So here you can also attempt to like steal the inbound pass or whatever. Dwight maybe might make go by quicker if you just happen to get one here. Like I said, easy layup for them. They're another setting. Okay, so let's see how quickly. A lot of times they don't really put no hushing it or rushing it. But another thing here is Dwight is a center, so he has to inbound the ball pretty much almost every time. This method here, he does not require. Okay, and a lot of times we're all balling, so a lot of times they just get to steal like that, easy passing like that. Here, like I said, jumped. We tapped A, jump. We just want them to score as quickly as possible, since I don't think we were gonna be able to do anything on defense here. So okay, here's one of those times where we were. Why? Okay, Drew Holiday is not making these passes anymore, but he was definitely okay. I'm gonna have to scoop up. I'm gonna have to at least jump the half court with Holiday for him to make these passes. But he was definitely before I started making all of these passes. So now he decides to not. So here we go. See, like I said, we're just gonna scoot up a little bit with him, just so help out here. Uh, like I said, I'm not enjoying this method too much, but it's much more quicker and reliable than trying to have to find my shot every time. So here, it just speeds up the game as well because, like I said, it's really slow with centers. There we go. We got lucky. Uh, did we get an assist for that? No assist, but all good there. For some reason, we were really botching these passes. We were really doing. I guess our players are tired now, or what? But we were really doing well with these passes earlier. Now they are deciding to just kind of botch them a little bit there. This is one of the first times I've actually like. I think I'm gonna lose this game. First time I've lost a domination game. So come on here, real fast. This is what we're aiming for. This is what we're basically aiming for every time. This does not happen. This happens like maybe 2 out of 10 times, as you've seen here. But when you do get it, it is worth it. And most of the time, you will still get an open pass where you can shoot a mid range or just drive in. But this right here is ideal. What we are aiming for every time they score. Okay, can we go far enough? Harden greened that. Thank goodness he greened it. So left Howard wide open. So AD, his man did not decide to come back. For some reason, Durant did not hop on Howard here. I guess he was like, that's not my man, not my job. So, no, it happened. Howard, okay, I see now. Because Anthony Davis was close enough for the switch. And so Durant stepped up. So that's why they left that gap right there happen. But this happens more often than you think. So anyways, he catches it and easy finish right there. This is just right here exactly what we're shooting for every time. This is why I just went through gameplay because I want you guys to see that it does not like most of these methods you see and like that you just see I would if I just made the clip, I would just showed you this right here. You wouldn't have seen what it really takes and a lot of times the mistakes that happen. You don't see that. So right there we try to get a steal. We're not gonna worry about it. Tap A, going back to Dwight. Oh, looks like we might even get this rebound here. No, we end up fouling, not getting a rebound, and so it went from perfect scenario to worst scenario within seconds. Okay, so why are they missing all their free throws lately? It's crazy. Maybe because they're scoring so much. So what you want? See, look at this. Look how hard it is for me to get Dwight in like position. This is ridiculous. How much effort it takes. Wow. I need someone with dimer. There we go. That should be in. Look at like I could have posted up as well, drove for layup, but that's like so much. Takes so much. Takes so much. So here we go. Here we're on Dwight. If he misses, that's great. And it went straight to Iguodala. So wow. This is yeah. I should have known that pass was too far. Mismatches like that, Durant. I can't even. This is rookie domination. I can't even take advantage of mismatches like that. It's why I'm saying makes it so much harder. So much harder. Okay, here we go. Here, can we see once these animations? Is there a way I can? Is there a way I can edit that, like I did with the highlights? Because that's the problem there. So that's what we're just. Then once again, that's another ideal what we're shooting for here. Even if AD's back in time, which AD was fully on defense pretty much, but what we're shooting for is Howard to be already in this area because a lot of times it is Howard who inbounds the ball, so it makes it really hard. So Howard has to Howard here inbounds the ball, then he has to come all the way to the inside paint or post up, so it makes it really hard. This way it speeds it up because he's already down here. And it really just kind of quickens the game because you can just throw it to him in these situations where AD isn't fully, he's back on D, but he isn't fully in position. So it makes it a lot easier here. We're just going to finish out this game doing this method. So, and look at 87. So I think people struggle with even just getting to 100 points with Howard. Wow, see, that was not a good idea to throw that with McAdoo. This is why I always usually pass it to Howard and Drew and Iguodala anyway, but yeah, that's a prime example of why you definitely. Can we get that rebound if there is a rebound? Come on, all the way, Howard. Thank you, sir. Should we go ahead and we'll actually go ahead and we'll go ahead and yeah, we'll go ahead and win this one here. I want to go ahead and I don't want to. No, I don't actually don't care about winning, but I don't. Since we're this close, I don't want to lose. I really don't care though. I just want to get points with Howard. All right, whatever. Where's Howard? Come on, Howard. Oh, they're gonna foul now. Actually, since they're fouling like now, we're gonna let McAdoo take some free throws. Gonna foul. We're gonna let McAdoo take free throws here. Oh, this okay. This also there's two methods then, because if the game's gonna be close after at the end of every game, then McAdoo gets just free throws. All right, this serves as double method. This is great here. This is four free throws for McAdoo. There, it's great. Can we Nah, I think that's gonna be game there. Yeah. Okay, so that meant, like I said, how many points do we get with Howard? We did not do this. Okay, I'll let you guys know. We didn't do this the whole time, so this isn't the full. So we started doing this around the end of the second quarter. We had probably already like 20 points with Howard, so we scored a little over. Yeah, you can definitely get 100 points just doing this method straight up. And we missed a bunch of throws that if we went at least to wait it to half court. So that's another thing I said. Just probably is what I'm gonna do next game is wait till you get to half court and then toss it those passes. But this way, one I'm gonna tell you this. This really simplifies it. This may get boring, but this really simplifies it. It makes it so much easier for me, not having to struggle to get every last point like I would any other ways. But just because he's just gotta throw it and go up with it, so it makes it a lot easier. And you have to kind of rely on your free throw a lot because you can't always you won't always be able to drive to the basket in time. So yeah, I suggest you know that release by Howard just slightly. It's pretty easy because it's slow, but you should probably know it a little bit. And yeah, so this is how you get points with Dwight Howard. And also, as you guys saw, it comes with some other methods. I always mash evos together when I'm grinding other evos because it's you if you're grinding one evo, then you're potentially like missing out on getting stats for other evos. So just like if you're playing triple threat, getting rebounds with one card, then you might as well throw in another card that needs rebounds too, because there's gonna be other players that's gonna get rebounds. It's just gonna happen. So I mean, you just gotta find these holes, man. I find them all everywhere. Anytime I'm grinding one evo, I have a whole lineup of evos. So yeah, just like I said, all of these are diamond. This is a diamond evo lineup right here. But yeah, I hope this helps. I'm gonna continue to do this. If I find anything, any improvement methods, as you guys can see, I try to point out any flaws as I play through it. But if I find anything else, more flaws, I'll try to definitely let you guys know. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Hope this helpful. Hit that like, subscribe button. We're out. Peace.